What you doing, Holmes? Get a piece of geek meat stuck in your molar?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I'm hyperventilating. I'm going to faint.
Come on, Barry. You gotta kick it into overdrive. Oh. We're not gonna play another game of scatter tag, are we?
No!
You know, I am really disappointed in you. The New York Times said you were the Prince of Teflon, and here you are, humming and vibrating like Shirley MacLaine.
I don't believe in ghosts. There are no such thing as ghosts. Now, look. You can walk through walls. You can levitate. You can do all that kind of stuff. But I'm not buying, okay? No sale. No, ghosts are just simple, stress-related objects of paranoid concern.
Hey, well, that's gotta be it. I'm a paranoid concern. I think if I was out there today, Armani would be my guy. He's a great designer. You know, these fall families are really working with my complexion. I know it's subtle, but not plain. Bold, but not flashy.
What do you want from me? How do you do that?
Well, don't ask me, man. Ask Larry.
What are you talking about? Who's Larry?
Let's say Larry is the capital J in jerk. That's who Larry is. But he's the one to keep the book on me while I'm on the spiritual plane.
Wait, you've got a spirit keeping track of you named Larry? Well, what do you take me for?
No, see, his real name is Lawrence Delabo. He was the chancellor of the Exchequer in Louis XV's court in France. But they hung him for crimes against society.
I can't deal with this right now. I can't.
Look, let's not string this out, okay? You the guy who loves to cut deals? I want to cut a deal. You chicken? Afraid some half-literate black pirate from 1600 can plant your puppy?
Meet me in the living room in 5 minutes. I need some time to pull it together.
Now, to begin with, I'm required to tell you that ghost can't lie. It's a rule.
I lie constantly. And brilliantly.
I've got this problem. You see, when I was a physical being, and I am not admitting to this, but they're saying I got a little out of control. Maybe I killed a few people I shouldn't have.
Killed a few people you shouldn't have. I love it. How many?
Larry says 100. Of course, I don't think they should have counted the crew of the HMS Essex, because they attacked me.
What's the deal? Get to it.
In order for me to get off this spiritual plane, I've got to save 100 lives to make up for the 100 Larry says I took. But the trouble is, I can't move stuff. I can't affect physical matter. See, I'm on this different physical level. But I do have this one little nowhere trick I can do. I can possess lower life forms. And for a minute there, I thought you were going to qualify, but Larry says no. That was a joke.
This is my game face. Let's go. So far, I've heard nothing that interests me at all. Why me?
Because the only person who can see me is the resident of this castle where I died.
So how you doing? It's been 300 years. You saved anyone yet?
Well, to be honest, I wasted the first 100 years. I had an attitude problem. I was bummed. Then this damn place was empty for one whole century. And the last guy, Hancock, he was tooting and shooting his own flake. I mean, he kept getting me mixed in with all the rest of his psychic metaphors.
Let's get to the most important question here. Can you hurt me?
No.
You can't hurt me. You can't move physical matter.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically useless on this plane. There's nothing in it for me. What's the kicker?
I've seen your ledger. Larry showed it to me. You're headed down. All the way down. Right now, they got you scheduled for the Ivan the Terrible chamber in the southeast corner of hell.
You killed 100 people. I never killed anyone.
How about that Reynolds carbide thing?
Whoa.
How many people died there?
I will not take responsibility for that. That was voted on by the board. I simply...
Control 52% of the voting stock.